Up next, the Kings taking on the Thunder. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on Grant Nothing.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on Two. How important... Is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now Sacramento starting five. Edey out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Harris in at the 2 spot. Moving it up. It's stolen by Cunningham. Outside Tatum. Back to Cunningham. Here's the screen. To the paint. Claxton with the steal. Jones dishes to Dunn. And he banks in the layup.
A team-first type player. Jones just so unselfish.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 4-point game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's the Kings with the ball. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Done against Harris. Left side, Jones. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Eason. Dunn misses. Eason with it. Cunningham kicks to Harris. Pass to Tatum. The three. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Here's Claxton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 2. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Here's Eason. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Thunder with the lead. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Claxton sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Claxton throws it down.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
The Kings trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Pass to Edey. And the rejection by Claxton.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Outside Tatum. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And he makes the first. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 35 points last game out. Three-pointer. Edey with the rebound. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Tatum. Overdone. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Jones. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Pass to Harris. Vanderbilt against Tatum. Shoots. Vanderbilt with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander against Tatum. They get it back. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Jones. Back to Vanderbilt. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
And Sacramento has possession, followed the score by Oklahoma City.
We've seen Jones display good instincts for finding swats. He can sense that shot coming.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Jones. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Harris passes to Eason. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Tatum. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Tatum's got 7 points.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Vanderbilt. Now Claxton. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Works on the wing. Still scoreless. Tatum against Vanderbilt. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And that one falls for Tatum. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Achua comes in for Vanderbilt, and it's Jackson in for Dunn. He hits both from the stripe. Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And Brown drops them both. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
Burks on the wing. And Tatum on top the key. Plays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 11 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check out another.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Topic is checked in for Herbert Jones. The Kings also at the sub. Agbaji's checked in. Now here's Burks. Still yet to score. Puts up a 3. Here's Iguodala. Yep, that one goes in there.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to Topic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Pass to Burks for 3. And they recover it. Here's Agbaji. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jackson. Here's Achua. The Thunder with another miss.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
To the middle. Gibson setting the pick for Burks. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Burks against Gilgeous-Alexander. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there, because some of them are getting thrown back.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 6. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Topic is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Dunn, and it's Jackson in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Topic, guarded by Harris. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dunn. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings trail by 6. Now Cunningham. Scoreless thus far. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. From the arc. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Harris outside. Pass to Edey. Claxton comes with the double team. Offensive rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Now here's Cunningham. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jones comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Sacramento.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Cunningham. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
The Kings trail by 7. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Eason. Pass to Harris. The kick out to Tatum. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dunn passes to Jackson. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Jackson. Down low. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Tatum. And the Kings pushing it up now. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
The Kings have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
One shot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Now, Herbert Jones, such a long wing. He plays excellent defense, guards a ton of positions out there. This guy has tremendous value.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Back to Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Cunningham kicks to Tatum. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Heaney. Banked in off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. Pass to Tobic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And looking now at some numbers for Cade Cunningham. Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 22 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
The deep three from Tatum. That 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Inside. And done with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Edey. Back to Cunningham. Tatum with the screen on Jones. Cunningham's shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Vanderbilt with it. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. 8-point game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Here's Vanderbilt. Outside Jackson. Harris against Jones. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Jones. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot, and they pick up 2. Vanderbilt's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Edey. Harris outside. Here's Tatum. Over Vanderbilt. Here's Heaney. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. different look for Oklahoma City. Achua, he's checked in for Jackson. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Topic. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Kings. Alec Burks comes in for Harris. Achua finds Dunn. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jones. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. Over Cunningham. And the shot no good, a bit short. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Grizzlies. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Achua.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Dunn kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Claxton's checked in. The Thunder have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Tatum down low. Dunn covering. As to Iguodaro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Kings have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 20. Wide open. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
The Kings trail by 7. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. Achua, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to Jones. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Gibson.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Jones in the post. Brown's there. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jones. from downtown. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Kings trail by 7. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Tatum for 3. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him. Achua finds Jones. Claxton sets the screen for Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And for the Kings, number 34, Ochai Agbaji.
Tatum against Dunn. Takes the 3. Tatum no good. And here's Jones. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Out in Indiana, it'll be the Pacers against the Bucks. That one starting at 3 p.m. Eastern.
This is going to be an exciting.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. And that is it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Jason Tatum is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Edey, and it's Harris in at the 2.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Tatum passes to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Edey, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Vanderbilt. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Vanderbilt's got 9.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load. SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Tatum kicks to Harris. Pass to Cunningham. The kick out to Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Harris against Gilgeous-Alexander. All alone. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Harris. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Edey. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Vanderbilt. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Vanderbilt kicks to Jones. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Off target with his 3. The Kings trail by 6. Easton passes to Cunningham. And here is Harris. The 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Pass to Claxton. Claxton sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
G.G. Jackson, he's checked in for Dunn. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Tatum draws the double. Here's Cunningham. Sacramento again missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Tatum, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a look now at some numbers for Jones, how he did last season. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And as we saw last season, a difficult guy to run the offense against, constantly jumping the passing lanes, always a threat to create a turnover. He's off on the first.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
He doesn't get the second one.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Kings trail by 9. Cunningham inside. Gilgeous-Alexander cover.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
To Cunningham. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
Outside, Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 6 assists now in the game. Cunningham kicks to Tatum. Pass to Eason. Hits it from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Claxton. Deflects the pass, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Cunningham. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against the Warriors, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year. Clearly a foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Achua, he's checked in for the Thunder. And he sinks the second. The Kings trail by 8. Pass to Harris. Outside Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Nick Claxton.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
First free throw is good. Alec Burks checked in for Gary Harris. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jones. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. 11 feet away. Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Back to Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Eason. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Burks the pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Sacramento making a switch here. Apache's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. From down in the low post, it goes. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jones. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Claxton a screen on Eason. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 20 feet out. The Thunder pull it in. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Paxton a screen on Burks. Jones for 3. They get it back. Right wing. Fires for 3. Achua, no good. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Eason. Back to Burks. Here's Iguodala, defended by Jones. Here's Abaji. Now Eason. And a miss there on the triple. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Achua's got his first points of the game. Cunningham passes to Eason. Now here's Burks. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. To the inside. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Doesn't get any easier for Achua. Once he's got positioning he wants inside, he'll look to dunk everything.
Eason, a screen on Jackson. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Eason. The three-pointer, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 17. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now, here's Cunningham. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Oklahoma City out in front, up 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Thunder leading by 10. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Herbert Jones. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Inside. Iguodala, no good. Thunder shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Tatum down low. He's against Vanderbilt. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket there from Tatum. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. Cunningham with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys. How mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
First one falls for him.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
Dunn, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size, it makes him such an intriguing player.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jones. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Edey to the right side. And they immediately answer back with a dunk at the other end.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jones. Now Vanderbilt. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Claxton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Cunningham. There's the pick. Back to Tatum. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Harris against Gilgeous-Alexander. Iguodaro, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Vanderbilt. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Tatum. The Kings trail by 12. Pass to Harris. Outside Tatum. Fades. It's hauled in by Claxton. And it's Jones with the ball for Oklahoma City. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48.
Oh, that jumper's so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Tatum passes to Cunningham. Here's Edey. Claxton covering. Harris outside. Pass to Iguodaro. Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the King.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Iguodaro. Outside Tatum. To end the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Claxton sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your defender, Nicholas Claxton. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Tari Eason's checked in for Sacramento. And he can't hit the second. The Kings trail by 18. Pass to Edey. Now here's Tatum, defended by Jones. Harris a screen on Jones. 6 to shoot, and Jones sends it back. Vanderbilt inside, covered by Cunningham. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Jones. Dunn with a screen on Harris. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The 3 from Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Pass to Jones. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Eason with it. Harris outside. Now here's Tatum. And they call an illegal screen here.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Dunn. Harris against Jones. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades and shoots. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Can they get it? Tatum no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
2 minutes remaining in the
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Claxton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Vanderbilt kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 54 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Oklahoma City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
At the line for the Kings.
That free throw good from Eason. And the Thunder making a switch here. Topic just checked in. Sacramento making a switch here. And so he's able to get one of two.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 56 points in the game.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous.